The bases are loaded, there are two outs, and it's the last inning. You step up to the plate, the pitcher throws you the ball, you take a swing, and you get a hit. There are no words to describe the feeling of getting that winning hit for your team and winning the game. This is just one of the few reasons why baseball has been America's pastime for nearly a century now, and why everyone should have the opportunity to try the sport for themselves at some point. I will be speaking about the basics of baseball, life skills learned, and the equipment needed to play the sport. Baseball is a sport that I've been playing for nearly 15 years now, and one that has taught me a lot of things. The basic rules of the sport are there are 9 people on the field at once that are playing defense. The 9 people are playing defense against the one person from the opposing team who is up to bat. The goal of those 9 people is to get 3 outs, either by catching the ball in the air or catching it on the ground and throwing it to the proper base. Once 3 outs is gotten, the people in the field get their chance to go in and bat, and the same thing goes for them. Once each team has the opportunity to bat once, this counts as an inning. The average MLB game has 9 innings in it and is most times nearly 4 hours long. There are many different positions in baseball, but the basic breakdown is infielders and outfielders. Outfielders a lot of times will be the faster guys that are able to run down the ball better, while infielders are very quick, light on their feet, and throw hard, so they are able to throw to the base to get people out. The more you play baseball, the easier it is to see your aptitude at different positions and find out where you belong on the field. Some life skills that can be learned from baseball are cooperation and time management. Cooperation is a huge skill that is learned from baseball because in life you are not always going to work with or be around people you may be a fan of, but you have to get along for the betterment of the company you work for or the team you're on. In baseball, if people are fighting with one another and not getting along, the team is not going to play nearly as well as if everyone was in a good mood and had good chemistry with one another. Another key skill is time management. Time management plays a role when you play a sport like baseball and you have to go to school or have a job at the same time. You must be able to balance doing your schoolwork, going to your job, as well as playing your sport. In high school, the average baseball game can take nearly 3 hours, so if you have a lot of homework or need to study, you need to find time throughout the day or plan out your day to where you're going to be able to get what you need done as well as go to your game. These are just a few of the life skills that baseball has taught me and a lot of others who have tried the sport. The basic equipment that is needed for baseball is a glove, a bat, and cleats. Many people think baseball is an expensive sport, but when you are starting out, realistically, you can get these 3 items for under $100. As you progress in the sport, most times people want to get more expensive things that match the skill level that they are personally at. Once you are in high school, the average bat that you see people using is near $400, which yes, is very expensive. The average glove can get up to $200 to $300 as well when you get to higher levels of playing, but it isn't what you always have to buy. When you first start, you can get a glove for close to $30, and a lot of times a kid on your team will let you use their bat. So do not let finances determine whether or not you give baseball a try, and always try and play no matter what your financial situation is. These are some basic facts and information that baseball has taught me and why I think everyone out there should try and play the sport at some point in their life.